Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Abducted for Review podcast. I'm your awesome host, Dr.MooMoo, also known as Riley. This week, I'm joined by an equally as awesome co-host. Please welcome to the metaphorical stage. What's the word I'm looking for? Not metaphorical. Digital. Welcome to the digital stage. Please welcome.
I'm Elon Musk.
Oh. All right, guys, we're going to end the podcast early today. Thank you so much for watching. I think I emailed the wrong person. I meant to email. I meant to. God. I meant to email. No one sounds like Elon, so I can't fix this. I meant to email Orlando Blue.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, did you kill him?
Whew. Yeah, I did.
Thank you, and you're welcome, everybody. And you'll
I
see
just
this
like
on the
roundhouse
news.
kicked him out of my chair.
So
That
get
was
ready for
crazy. I don't
this.
know where he came from.
There'll be
That was
parties in the street this week.
Gross.
Clap, clap, clap. They're actually gonna kill all the Cybertrucks too, so win-win. Today's episode has some stuff, a lot maybe even. We got a couple pieces of news, including a trailer for something that releases tomorrow. Tomorrow for you guys, not tomorrow for us. Where's it today for you guys? Anyway, it's releasing. It'll tell us in the trailer. Then we have movie where we watched Mandalorian and the baby one.
Grogu.
Yeah, Baby Yoda. The Fight Club, where we're gonna have Pedro Pascal's all his characters fight, as well as Jeremy Allen White. And then we ended off with a special one more thing, where we're actually going to be talking about the Maul TV series, which we also just finished the day before we watched Mando. So it's been a big Star Wars week. Maybe one of those was better than the other. You're going to find out today. And then we'll do a recommendation where we recommend something else we did just randomly. Are you ready for Matt's Chirometer? Our favorite section of our podcast.
You mean my carometer?
That's what
Absolutely.
I said. Yes. What are the levels
it's
of
not.
this chirometer that you speak of?
So at the very top, it's my favorite category. Things very rarely end up here. This is I love this category. You just made my whole day. This
You're
is the best
welcome.
news I've heard.
Oh, we're gonna have
It's great.
none of those.
Yeah, probably.
We never.
And we
do.
bring it down a level too. I like that. It's for news I'm pretty excited about, but my hopes are reserved. It could still end up bad. Then we'll take it down another notch. Okay. Whatever. This is for news I honestly just don't really care about. It is what it is. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Most things fall into this category. Because I don't really care about anything. Let me drop it down one more to I don't give a shit. This is reserved for news that honestly I could have went my entire life without ever hearing.
That's a lot.
A lot of things fall into this category as well because I, generally speaking, don't give a shit. And then at the very bottom, which is where a decent bit of news ends up at, unfortunately, we have I hate this.
Oh.
This is for the news that when I get told, it probably ruined my entire day.
Ooh.
Week, month, maybe even life.
Like when a Spider-Man movie gets canceled.
Don't ever speak that into existence.
Oh, it's not happening. We're good. I don't have that this week.
Don't ever speak that into existence.
Don't worry about it.
There's no fucking way.
I don't have that this week.
Anyways, but yeah, that's where this has probably ruined my entire life. I'm no longer going to be the same person. I now have chronic depression because of this news.
All right, well, let's see what of those we're going to get with our 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of news. Do you know the Choose Your Own Adventure books? Very popular Choose Your Own Adventure books. Have you ever read one of those? I read quite a few when I was in
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Choose Your Own Adventure books.
What about them?
You've read those. You know those?
Yeah, they used to do them with the Goosebumps.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was a certain series in the Goosebumps where it would be like you would read a little bit and then it would say, if you're going to do this, go to this page. But if you're going to do this, go to that page. Yeah, it was really cool. I like those ones.
Well, a movie based on the Choose Your Own Adventure books is in the work. Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett are set to direct. Who are they? Let's find out. I also don't know.
I have no idea who that is.
They're cool. American directing and producing duo, widely known by their collective name. They made the Ready or Not movie, I think it's saying here. We've seen Ready or Not. Not the sequel, Here I Come. I don't think they made that. Oh, no, they did make the sequel.
Okay.
At least one of them did. Made Abigail. They made Scream 6. Not 7, not the new one. One that I think I liked 6. Oh, and the other new one. Not 7. The 5 then. 5. Well, it's just called Scream. I liked both of those decently. Seems they do horror movies, so this could be, half of those are fucking scary. So, whatever. How's this gonna work?
None of those are scary.
Is this gonna be what the fuck was that called? Help me. The Netflix one that was like a choose your own adventure thing.
They did
fuck.
that one time with I think Black Mirror had an episode like that.
Is it gonna be like that, or is it how we do? Is
I
it
feel
gonna be
like
like
if they
Clue
did that
where they do
though, they
multiple
wouldn't be able to
endings?
put it in. They wouldn't be able to put it in.
Yeah,
Theaters
we don't know if
they
it's
did it
going in
like
theaters
that.
or if this is like.
If it's not going in theaters, I really hope that's what they do because that'd be pretty cool.
It'd be interesting if it does go to theaters. But when Clue was in theaters, it had multiple endings. It could be a situation like that, maybe. That's not really you choosing. Each Clue movie, you'd watch it in a different color each time. Well, you might accidentally get the same one. That's how they did the Clue movie back in the day. Theaters had different endings, and so you could watch it, you could get a different ending. It's like, oh, Peacock was the killer in this one. Oh, Professor Plum was the killer in this one. Whatever the fuck their names are. Could be like that. I think this is probably gonna be a Netflix thing, kind of like Bandersnatch or whoever owns this streaming service wise. I don't know. We'll see. There's not really any more details on this from what I'm seeing.
Interesting. That's okay news.
It'll be interesting. All right, not a bad start.
I would like to know more before I judge it fully.
Do you have any news about a certain game before we move on that you want to say here?
Oh, you mean Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, do
absolutely,
you have any news
I do.
regarding that you want to bring here? Okay.
So, fun fact: Dead by Daylight is finally, after
I thought he was
the fans
in there.
begging for years and years and years, they finally got the rights and licensing to bring in Jason Voorhees.
Whoa, I know him from
Thank
horror
God.
movies. I kind of thought he was in
Well, see, the reason why he wasn't in it is because they did the whole Friday the 13th game.
I figured that out of it. That's how.
And because of that, they didn't want to give Behavior the rights because then they were like, that's going to make it to where people don't want to play my game. People weren't playing your games anyways, which is why the server shut down and why the game failed.
Same thing
happened. You should have just gave it to Behavior from the beginning. You would have saved yourself so much money.
Yep. And now you're probably making money off of this.
Finally, after blood, sweat, and tears and many years, he is making it to DBD.
Jason in his way there. You could only play him on Fridays that correspond with the 13th month of the game. He gets a special bonus on if you play as him on the 13th month if it's a Friday. 13th month doesn't exist. What the fuck? Ignore me. I'm just lying anyway.
I know you are.
Thank you. They should do that.
Yeah, they're bringing Jason Voorhees in as their next licensed
he's a horror character.
Yeah.
That's fun. And Elm Street as a map. I don't know if that's true.
Huh?
Well, Elm Street be a map. Wouldn't it be? That's the wrong.
That's the wrong guy.
Do they have that as a map? Is he in there? Who's the guy in
Freddy
that movie?
Krueger.
Oh.
Yes, he's there.
He's there. Then they got everyone I know.
He's been there for a long time.
I knew that. I know what I'm talking about.
They actually just reworked him. I think it was last year or the year before.
Now he's better. Now
he sucks even more to go against as a survivor.
He'll suck your soul.
Yeah, he sucks to go against. Oh my god, he's awful.
Is that good news?
But yeah, I don't know if they're adding a map with him so far. I didn't really look at the full release of it. But they might add a campsite. Who knows?
Who knows?
I think that'd be pretty cool. It'd be a pretty cool map. That'd be a dope map. If they added the campsite, that'd be dope.
Lake or whatever. Is that Michael Myers? See,
yeah, it's Crystal Lake Camp.
Okay.
Camp Crystal Lake. No, it's Camp Crystal Lake, I believe.
I knew one thing.
But it'd be pretty dope if they added a map with him.
With a giant lake.
But who knows?
Is that good news? Did I get good news that I made you say?
Well, you didn't give me this news. I gave you this news. How do you feel about this news?
Okay, yeah, I don't really care about that game or know who Jason is, but I don't hate it. So
you're wrong. It's I love this.
No, I think I said okay, yeah.
You're wrong. No, you're wrong.
Said.
It's I love this. You're incorrect. It's okay to be wrong.
Well, you want some maybe
this goes into the I love this. Oh, sure.
The director of the Star Wars Jedi games was working on a Dungeons and Dragons game, but Hasbro decided to cancel it. You like the Jedi? You played one of the Jedi games.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that guy made that.
I like Dungeons and Dragons.
He's gonna make a Dungeons and Dragons game. 2 things you like, but they decided to cancel it without explaining why, which is sad. There's a sad news of the week. I think he left EA, so he's probably not making the 3rd Jedi game. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out when the 3rd Jedi game comes out, which is hopefully good and ends the trilogy well, or it won't. A D&D game would be cool. That's basically Baldur's Gate, but still would
hate
be
this news.
cool. Oh, that's so sad. I wonder why.
You've ruined my entire day.
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look, it might have been bad. We might have saved your life.
I'm gonna bring Elon Musk back to life
No,
now.
what the fuck? Why would you do
Yeah.
that to the world?
I'm doing it to you specifically.
Well, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it does.
It does. He's in our house.
Well, why is he in our house?
I don't know. He broke in.
Well, then I will arrest him. Citizens arrest.
You're not a cop.
Citizens arrest. You want to watch a trailer?
I'm gonna bring him back to life. Sure.
All right, this releases tomorrow for the people watching this on the day it comes out. For us, that would be 2 days. 3 days. I don't fucking know how to count. Here you go, the final trailer for this. I can't remember if all the episodes drop at once. It'll probably say in this video. Trailer, not video. It's not a video. Well, I mean, it is a video. But, same thing.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm confused.
Confusion. Final one.
Nikki C, baby,
I'm
Spider-Man.
kind of excited for this.
Woohoo. I think what I'm gonna do. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch it in black and white.
I'm not rewatching the sitcom. But yeah.
No. And then I'm gonna rewatch the last episode in color.
Okay.
Or like my favorite episode. I'm gonna
Whatever the
rewatch
good
that
one
one in
is.
color. Yeah, whichever one's the good one. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Do you think if you put the Sandman in like a furnace, would he turn into glass?
Glass man. Well, glass is actually just frozen sand, I believe.
No.
Fun fact. Or is it frozen water? I
Melted.
don't remember the bit. I forgot the bit. Oh, it's frozen air. That's right. Glass is frozen air.
No.
I think it might be.
Incorrect. Do you think that would happen? He would turn into like
I don't know. Or he would
glass?
die. One of those two things.
Like would
could
he
happen.
die or would he turn into glass?
These are the questions they should answer in this show and or the next time they use Sandman.
Like if Sandman got struck by lightning, would he just turn into glass?
Glass man. Would that be better or worse? That's all the news for the week. Oh, do you like that?
There's
I
no more
already know the
trailers?
answer. No, that's the one trailer I got for you. Unless I missed
Oh.
something. Yeah.
Did you?
I don't think I did.
Did you miss something?
No, unless it just happened this second, which I will look. We're going to find out if something happened this second. Nothing happened this second. None of us care for Euphoria. It's Goofy's birthday. Say
I
happy
do.
birthday, Goofy. It's not for you guys, but I think that's already out.
It is.
So, you want to know what people did ask me, though?
What did they ask
What
you?
is the box office like this week? I bet we'll never guess the winner.
No, I don't think we will.
I'm
Was
going
it
to
Michael?
guess Devil Wears Prada 2. That's right. No, other Disney
I'm
movie.
gonna-
Star Wars.
I'm gonna go
I think Obsession might be
Obsession.
second, though.
Just kidding. I think it's gonna be Mandalorian, then Devil Wears Prada, and then Obsession.
Okay, I'm doing Obsession second. I'm going to do Michael third. That's my third.
Oh
Let's
fuck! I
find
forgot
out.
about Michael. Yeah, hold on.
Again.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so it's gonna
Our
be
mind is
Mandalorian.
straight. Okay.
I think it might be Michael, or Devils Wear
Ooh.
Prada. One of those two. Obsession, and then Michael or Devils Wear Prada.
Okay. Let's go to this weekend, which is
Let's see.
22nd to 24th. Star Wars #1, Obsession 2nd, moved up from third.
Oh, yeah, let's
it's
go.
doing better instead of a
Hell yeah.
drop off like most do. And then Michael third. Devil Wears Prada
Okay,
fourth.
okay.
And then
Okay.
Cheap Detectives fifth, baby. There's our top 5
As it
of the
should be.
week.
You never had that
Passenger,
poster up.
despite it being its... I forgot about it. Passenger, I could probably do that after this. Passenger, despite it being its opening week, gets 6, but it's a horror movie, so probably made its money back. I also heard Passenger is actually dog shit, so...
Yeah, I heard it was dog shit. That's why I never said
Yep,
I wanted to
I
watch
did
it.
not care to watch it to begin with, so... None of the trailers hooked me. Again, that happened with Obsession, and then I heard Obsession was good. I was like, we should watch Obsession. But
I
that
saw
didn't
Obsession,
happen
was
with
like, I want to
this.
watch that. Well,
I love Boosters is an 8, though, sadly. I wish that was doing good. I loved that movie more than the one we watched this week. Speaking of what we watched this week, what did we watch this week? I already said it. Mandalorian and His Little Child. We're going to start spoiler-free and then go into spoilers, so use the time codes to skip the spoiler section if you don't want to be spoiled about this movie where maybe something happened or maybe nothing happened. And here's our review. Oh, what happened? Who happened? What happens in the movie?
I pip in my mouth home.
Okay. Who are the main characters of
I'm
the movie
hungry.
Mandalorian and Grogu? Who knows?
I'm Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
I'm the Mandalorian.
Oh,
This is my son. That's Grogu. We call him Baby Yoda.
Yep.
He doesn't talk. We're going on adventures. I'm hunting bounties for the New Republic. Trying to help them out a little bit as an independent contractor, as I do. I gotta do something about the huts. I need to find a hut. Wacky hijinks pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really say much else without spoiling
One of
it.
them was buff.
Be so
One
fucking
of the
pro.
huts is buff.
Oh yeah,
really buff.
I'm Jeremy Allen White. I'm a buff hut.
You thought you'd never see the day.
Fight me.
Here I am.
Fight me.
I'm just a really buff slug man.
Yeah, no, that guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's what the trailer showed.
Mm-hmm.
This is a movie where I feel like nothing really happened by the end of it. No one, to me, went through any sort of character arc. At least our main characters didn't really. I think there's one you could argue went through a character arc, but did he really? Not really. Not a main character, but one of the side characters. Who gets more screen time than the trailers leading on to think he would, which is interesting. And I decent whatever character. What else do I have to say about this movie? This is hard.
It's an okay movie. It's all right. It's not bad.
It was kind of
like
boring.
in the realm of Star
It
Wars.
is
It's not
longer
my
than I
favorite.
thought it was gonna be. God damn.
Like it's not. I'm biased. I like Star Wars. I
like
have
Star
never
Wars.
really watched a Star Wars movie and been like, God, this is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I won't
Never
go that
happened
far,
to
but
me.
there's bad
I'm
ones.
very biased. I just enjoy Star Wars. So I personally like it wasn't the best Star Wars movie. It's not my favorite for sure, but it's not like my least favorite either. It's just okay.
That's fair. I think that's
You
where
know, like
most
it's just an okay
reviewers
movie.
have
Like
been
the
leaning.
conflict is there. There's lots of drama. There's lots of shootouts. I think
It's
I
Star
feel
Wars.
personally that like
the
a lot
soundtrack's
of
really
the
good. I like the soundtrack.
more
It
the soundtrack is
goes
great.
hard. They do like
but I feel
remixes of the
like-
Mando theme, and it goes hard. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the more action-y scenes were a bit lackluster. They just kind of were happening to happen almost.
That's how I feel about
If
this
that
whole
makes
movie.
sense. You know, like it was a lot of things were just happening to happen, but there wasn't really like a defined cause or reason behind why
it
it's
feels
happening.
like they didn't
You know?
set up the actual villains of this movie till like halfway through.
And
Just,
like the
they're
thing is
there,
like
and
let's be
then
so
it's so
fucking for
weird.
real. It like you know who the villains are, you know, like there's not much they do. They just puppet a bunch of people. So like it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, I feel like focusing around who they did as being the overarching bad guys was kind of just lackluster because it was just a bunch of random stuff is happening. Oh, we're gonna go
This
here, and then
feels
now
like
we're fighting, and
it's
now,
a
oh, we're gonna
season
go
of a
here, now we're
show
fighting.
turned into
Exactly.
a movie. That's what it feels like.
It really honestly did feel like maybe it was like a couple episodes of a show just put together. Like they could have
and
just put this in the
condensed some of
Mandalorian
the filler
show.
shit. Exactly. If this was season 4 of the show,
Like
maybe
this-
it would be better. They
Yeah,
could throw
like
in a
if this was an
character
actual
arc.
show, I would definitely like it
Because
more.
the main problem I have
than
is
an
the
actual movie.
pacing. Because it's just we're going
Mhm.
everywhere. Shit, it doesn't. There's like too much, and yet it's all kind of boring. I don't know. It would legitimately just
lot
be
of-
better as a show. Because nothing happens here
Yeah.
to be movie worthy.
It's a lot
At
of
all.
all right, we're gonna go here.
We're
And
done
oh wow,
going
we
here.
have our
We did what
mission.
we did
Okay,
here.
now we're
Let's
gonna
go
go
to the
over
next
here
place.
now. Yeah, it's a lot of all
It's
right,
like
we're here.
A monster
Here's
of the
here.
week.
Oh, this
turned
is
into a
my
movie.
mission. I don't want to do this.
It's weird.
And then all right, well, I guess we're gonna do it.
It does not
And then
work
okay,
as a
now we're
movie.
here. Some random action scene happens. All right, now we're on this island. Some random action scene happens. Okay, now we're here. Random action scene.
Zeb's
it's just
here
like
for some
cut and
reason.
paste.
Say hi to Zeb.
Huh?
Zeb's here. He's there for a reason.
Yeah, Zeb's here.
Let's do him for
Say
a
hello
bit.
to
Oh,
Zeb.
when he's gone, we're doing another thing now.
Yeah,
That's the
like
movie.
it just really felt like it was a lot of just bouncing around. And I feel like it would have been better as a
Yeah,
series
I
or
100%
a
agree.
season, a few episodes of a season.
Just
Like it would be better
spread
as a
this
season
out,
arc
and it could be a
rather
season,
than a
yeah.
movie.
Because this feels like it has multiple arcs within it that you could just
Yeah, like
kind of
and I
expand
feel
to turn
like
into a season of a show.
because they did this as a movie rather
doesn't
than a
work.
show, they weren't really focusing on the arcs that they had going on.
No.
So it was like everything was happening so rapidly, but
Yeah,
so slow
Because
paced
they
at the
had to
same
go
time.
Because no, as I said,
Yeah.
Mandalorian and Grogu, there's like no character arcs. They don't learn anything. It feels like They don't really go through
there's like that little
anything.
bit with Grogu in the forest. There's like
That's
that
the
little
closest
bit.
thing we get. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the closest you really get to any of like true character growth and development happening and stuff like that.
And
But
there's
like
a
even then,
character
it's
in
not a
that
lot
sequence who did not matter at all. You could cut that character.
at all.
Did not change anything.
Yep.
Why was he there? I
Yep.
don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know.
I don't think Mando goes
But
to
yeah, it was
fucking
a lot of
anything.
just them jumping around, going from place to place, getting into fights. All right, well, we fought these people. Time to go here and fight these
Yeah.
people. All right, well,
Which,
time to go
as
over
a
here.
show,
Now we
would
gotta fight these
structure perfectly
guys.
fine. Because it's like, okay, that's where
Yeah,
the episode
honestly.
ends. You wait a week for the next one. New story, basically. That's fine. That's how episodes can work.
Exactly. Like it would have been so much better as a
I
as a
agree.
series. It would have been so much better in the series rather than in a movie because
Yeah.
it's like because they decided to choose movie form, they're not really like going into depth
They did
with
not
each of these random arcs.
make this
So it's
like a
like you're
movie.
missing a lot of details. You're missing a lot of, oh, well, why didn't they do this? Why didn't this happen? Who's this dude? What's up with this? You're not getting that like fulfillment. Whereas if it were to have been part of the series, they would have been able to go into each of these arcs in more depth and it would have been more satisfying to watch.
I agree.
But like otherwise, like I said, I like Star Wars, so it's okay. It's an okay Star Wars movie. It's not my favorite, not the worst.
We can do our final score
It's
here
okay.
then. Our score, and you've already said yours. Our scoring system is terrible, bad, meh / okay, good, great, and perfect. I might say okay. I'm gonna lean towards bad, honestly, though. I'm between bad and okay. It's like a line between them. That's where I am.
Yeah, I gave it 3 stars. It's okay.
I gave it
It's not bad.
2.
It's not good. It's just okay.
Which, funny enough, is the same stars I gave the Clone Wars movie, which also features Jabba the Hutt's son in it. So, you cannot make a good movie with him. Is my learning
okay.
thing from this. Both his movies, I've given the same score, which is
Maybe you're just
crazy.
racist.
I might be because the other movie with Hutts I like. There's other movies with them. They're in a lot
you're
of
just
movies.
racist.
I'm not
They're in
racist.
most of
I'm
the
not
movies.
racist.
The Hutts appear
Exactly.
at some
They're in
point
a
in just
lot of
about
fucking
everything.
movies. They're in at least like 3 or something. Anyway, spoiler time. We're gonna do spoilers now. Use the time code in description. Have I been recording? I have been. Okay.
I was about
Use
to say
the
there's
time
no
codes in
fucking
the
way.
description to skip ad. 3, 2, 1. There's not one.
What's the theme?
There's
What's the
not
message?
one.
What is it?
I don't fucking know, actually. I'm gonna
What
look
is
it up
it?
and see what the internet tells me. Good versus evil. That's the theme of Star Wars. I'll just say that. I'll say theme of Star Wars. Theme of Mandalorian, not the show.
I think it's one of
You got
those.
something.
The only real like thing that's really going on that's like an overarching thing is the good versus evil battle, whatever. That's all Star Wars. But
I can't even find one.
I think it's one of those that like with the with Jeremy Allen White's guy, because like
And I guess you're not like
we're getting told that this is Jabba the Hutt's kid. He the Hutts want him back so he can run the Empire. Blah blah blah, and they're like they're like the biggest crime syndicate. So it's like, okay, this is gonna be a bad guy.
Oh, yep. I
We're
found one
about to
that's
have a
gonna say
bad
what you're
time.
about to say.
And it's one of those, it's more than meets the eye kind of thing. Like he might be his dad's son, but he is not his father.
You're not
at
like your
all.
parents.
He is
clan,
completely opposite. It's one of those, the message that I'm getting from him as a character is do what you want to do, not what other people expect you to do. You need to follow your own dreams, your own passion. You can be more than what your family says you are. Yeah, you can be more than who your family is, what your name is, where you come from. You can be more than that.
You know how they could have
And
made
that's like
that
the
better?
only fucking message in this entire movie.
Is if they did the same thing where Mando goes through that. He's already gone through an arc in season 2 where he's like, I don't need this religion I'm in. I can take off my helmet in front of people. And then in season 3, he randomly decides, okay, I'm back to doing that again. And he's doing that in this movie. What was that arc about then? What the hell? He got over his fucking cult shit. Why did we do that?
Just to get right back into it.
That's so stupid. And they could have got him right back into it if they kept Baby Yoda gone and that's like, oh, this is the only thing I've had. I'm going to go back to my cult. And then at the end of season 3, they could have brought back Baby Yoda and he gets back over his cult again. That could have worked. And then in this movie, he should have his fucking helmet off outside of fight scenes. You should put the helmet back on. But why is he back in his cult? I don't fucking understand why they regressed the character of Pedro Pascal. It makes no fucking sense. He got over that.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's really hard to break those kinds of habits, though. you know? I feel like that's the overarching like thing with Mandalorian is he's so stuck in his
But
ways
this is
because this
probably
is
the
how he
last
grew up.
thing with
This is
him.
his
He should have
lifehood.
at least had it in this movie where he finally
So
gets over
I
that.
feel like that's why he was like, whatever, I don't care about it. But then he realized that like it's less about it being forced upon him and he was choosing to do it. Because like if you think
Ah,
about it, he grew up with the Mandalorians who believe in keeping their helmets on. He grew up with them. He was forced into that. That was dug in his brain. He had no choice in that. That was who he was. End of story. And then he goes through the arc where he can't put his helmet on because of the whole thing. And then he comes to term with that. He's like, okay, cool. But then it's like he's choosing to do it now. Like it's now his choice. And I think that's kind of nice,
I
but at the same
guess.
time, yeah, it's stupid. It's
I
dumb.
don't like it.
I think it's dumb for sure.
I could have gave him
But you know,
a
they had to give him a few screen times with Pedro Pascal's
Yeah,
face with
they
how
still
much they
managed to
fucking pay
take it
him.
off. And
They
they
had
could have
to.
had it all
They
off
had
if they
to.
kept the goddamn story. They have whatever.
Yeah.
His ship's back. He had a new ship, but now his old ship's back. The Razor Crest or whatever. He doesn't want that
Yeah,
fucking
he's got the
Naboo
Razor Crest
Starfighter.
again.
They needed more room in their ship, which I'm okay with. I
Yeah.
liked his old ship better. It was pretty unique looking. It does feel like this movie's trying to just go back to season 1 and start over, but whatever.
I think it really is,
Yeah,
to be honest.
it's
But yeah, I mean, it's one of those like the fight scenes are okay. They don't last long, which is honestly like my biggest complaint, to be so fucking for real. Like, I don't know, they just
not
felt like
particularly
the
cool
fight
either.
scenes
Like I can't
themselves were
remember
a
one that
bit
was
rushed.
super interesting.
I mean, the coolest thing for me was like when they were in the fucking fight ring with Jeremy Allen White's guy.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk
And
about that.
like they were fucking him and Mando were fighting all the other monsters. That was pretty dope, especially when they fucked up and threw the electric guy at the fucking laser fence and shorted all the power and then all hell broke loose. That was pretty cool. That
Jeremy
was a cool little
Allen
scene, but like honestly, that was the only bit that really stuck with me when it came
Jeremy
to the fight
Allen White's
sequences.
character is like the only character you're getting any emotion out of and like sadness and shit.
Mhm.
And it's hard to fucking take seriously because he's a giant fucking
He's
slug.
a giant.
And
He's
that-
a giant
yeah,
buff
he's a Jabba
slug.
the
He is
Hutt.
a giant slug
You
with
could
a
not
fucking
take him seriously.
six-pack.
It's
This
impossible.
that guy is built like a brick fucking wall.
But he's a slug.
it's like, bruh.
insane. His attack
he's a
is just
slug.
like slam onto
He
people.
body
That is
slams
his
you.
favorite
Literally.
attack.
That-
And it works.
that's the whole
But
thing,
it's hard
is he,
to
like,
take
body
any
slams
fight
on
scene,
you.
anything with them seriously as a result. And they try. I will give them credit. They fucking try to make you take a Hutt seriously. But it's really hard not to just laugh
It's
at
really
him.
hard.
It's really hard.
Honestly, it's really hard.
And he's the
too.
closest thing to an actual character here that's not just like a statue that has fucking nothing going on. Mando has like no
Right.
emotions. And it's hard to
As
see
always.
his emotions because he's wearing a fucking helmet, even if he did have one, which in season
Mhm.
1 was fine. That was like the point of him. And then he slowly learns to get emotions because he has a fucking baby now. He's no longer this
And
like
then he just
no
went right
talks
back
bounty
to no
hunter.
emotions
I know.
again.
If what are we doing, man? It's stupid. Baby
Mhm.
Yoda has a little arc in the forest that I don't think we needed. Does he do anything there? He just does jumps and has a funny bit where he slams Mando's head into a tree. Or whatever. The
No,
wall
I mean
of the
he's taking
sand
care of
thing
his
he did.
dad.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
cute.
so. I like that they kind of added that because, like, the whole time, like, Mando's whole thing has always been that he's scared that when he dies, Baby Yoda won't be able to take
that
care of
makes sense.
himself because he's so small and stuff. And I think it's nice that they added in and like showing us that, like, hey, he can fend for himself
And take
if he
care of you.
needs to. Yeah, and I think that's a nice little segment to add,
Yeah,
and it shows
I
that
get
he has grown as a character and he's not like just like this silly little
Helpless
baby. Like he can do stuff. Like he built a whole like mud shelter, managed to get food
He
and
stole some fish
water,
from a guy who didn't matter.
stole fish from some random guy in the swamp, and then ended up finding the cure for the poison that was killing Mando. Like he did like a whole little arc where he saved Mando's life.
That could have
And
been an
took care of him the
episode of a
entire time.
TV series.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I think it was a nice little touch to add because it really shows that, like, hey, he's not, because a lot of people just like see him as like this little itty bitty guy and that's it, like he's useless. But like he's not completely useless, you know? So I appreciate that. I like that they kept giving him like his own little arcs to show that he's more than just a little prop.
Or just a little
You know?
back bling for Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Which he feels like for a lot of this movie outside of that moment. Just sitting on his back and then he'll jump out of the way the
It's like
moment
he's
there's
got
a
like
conflict.
the whole like He's got the whole like breakout scene where he helps Mando get out of the weird fucking Jabba the Hutt pit that they
He'll
put
do a
him
little
in with
force
the giant
thing
snake
sometimes.
guy. Yeah, and he does like force shit. First of all, when he lifted that big backed bitch
Impressive.
ass out of that
Impressive.
pit, I was floored.
My sister thought
I
he
was
learned how
like,
to fly. That Rada the Hutt just learned how to fly. What? Why?
I
I
was
don't understand much about that.
floored.
That was funny.
How the fuck is he picking that big back
He's just like
motherfucker
slumped,
up?
like,
Like
whoa.
what? That was
What the
crazy.
fuck?
But it's like I said, I kind of appreciate the like progression they've been giving Grogu because like yeah, like you don't really see him do much. Like in the Mando show,
Well, they'll
in
force
general,
thing.
like
He'll force
he
heal
doesn't do much.
that
Yeah,
guy
he
who
does like
died.
like small force things here and there, and that's about it. You don't really see him do a ton. So it was nice to see him in a much more like dire situation where he had to do stuff and that he was able to. I kind of did like
We
that. I
learned
like that
from
little
Luke
arc they gave him.
Skywalker for the maybe month he was
Granted,
there.
that arc went on for way too long,
Oh my god, yeah.
but
This movie
I
goes on for
did
too long.
yeah, I did like that they added that in because it's a nice little like detail.
It's cute.
It's a nice show of like character progression. Because like again, like Mando's whole thing is he's so scared that you know when he dies because
He's a baby.
Baby Yoda's definitely outliving him. Fucking Yoda was like
Well, something
900
happens,
years old when he died. Mando's not making it that long.
Someone's got to take care of him because he's still probably going to be a
So-
baby by the time he
Exactly.
dies.
So like by the time the like Mando actually dies, like he's still going to be a child. So it's nice to see that he does have some skills to be able to take care of himself. You
I don't know how that species lives past any age if they got to fucking be a baby for however many
Well, I
years
mean,
we're
they
doing
probably
this for.
their parents probably.
That's why we've
So-
only seen 3.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, that's all I really gotta say
there's
about it all.
Zeb's there.
The
He does
pyrotechnic
nothing.
shit's-
He's the
the
getaway
explosion
driver
shit was
sometimes.
pretty dope. So there was that. Seb was nice.
They
like
have
seeing
that
him.
bounty
He's a
hunter
getaway
from Clone
driver,
Wars. He's there. He doesn't really
guy-
do much cool shit in this, sadly. He has a
No,
fight
listen,
scene that
it
I
was
can't
fucking
remember.
wild. It was wild for him to just up and show up because it's
Yeah.
like there was no because normally whenever like a bounty hunter or something gets hired, you see the person hiring. So you know what's happening. You know they're about to have a whole arc. Like even in all the shows and shit, like when Cad Bane gets hired and stuff, like you see him
An
get
Empire,
hired.
you see Bulba get hired by
Yeah.
the Empire
You
to go get them.
Exactly.
asses or
Like they
whatever.
normally show the bounty hunters getting hired, but they didn't say shit. He was just there.
Out of nowhere. Spooky.
And it was like, huh? And like obviously, like you know it's because of the Hutts. The Hutts are trying to kill Mando. Like we know, but it still would have been nice to get like that little bit of context for people who don't understand that stuff.
They
You
made
know?
him look like a
Like,
badass.
He does look cool live action. I give him that. He did look pretty dope live action. I
The
give them
introduction
that.
and like
'cause
the
a lot of
lightning rain
times,
shit was cool.
yeah, it was pretty dope
But his
introduction
fight
to him
scenes are
for
not
sure.
memorable,
Because yeah, no, they're really not.
as is every
They're
fight
they're
scene in this.
pretty lackluster to be so fucking for real. He's in what 2 fight scenes?
Yeah.
2? Like it's really not that crazy. Like one, he gets
He's
to
like
jump
the
on
final
Mando.
fight with Mando. Because Mando's fighting him
And
as
most of
a
that
slug
fight is
fights 2 other
focusing around
slugs.
the fucking Hutts
Oh my
rolling
God.
around.
That fight is so there's just 3 slugs rolling on each other. What is happening?
Literally,
what is this?
until the floor caves in.
What is this movie?
Like it was wild. It was really wild.
Floor caves
It-
in,
it just-
and they get eaten by a
it was
snake, and Embo
literally,
fucking dips
like,
immediately.
Like the fight was Mando versus Hat Guy, whose name I don't know. So I'm gonna just call him Hat Guy. That's Hat
Endo?
Guy.
Hat Guy's good enough. Yep, people know him
Hat
for
Guy. Yeah. So it was Mando versus Hat Guy, and then it was the twins, the Hutt twins versus what's his name?
that. Rada the Hutt.
Rada.
Rada.
Yeah, Rada. I can't remember his name. Versus Rada. And then it was Baby Yoda versus the Hat Guy's dog.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, I forgot. I was like, what's
Most
Baby
of
Yoda
that
doing?
scene is just the fucking Hutts
Slamming
flailing around
into
and
each other,
slamming
and
on
it's
each other
Not cool. It's
and
just
caving the
funny.
floor in.
It's just
And then there's
funny.
like this cute little scene. There's this cute little scene where like Baby Yoda gets in touch with the dog's animal feelings and
Oh,
makes him
yeah.
all nice and submissive. And it was really cute. And then you like flash to like random scenes of Mando and Hat Guy fighting, and then the floor caves in, and Hat Guy just
There's like a
fucking goes down
serious
with
fight
him.
with Mando and that guy. Then you will pan to 3 slugs doing random shit, and
Yeah,
Baby Yoda's pet a
literally.
dog.
Yeah, it's
That's
fucking
the
crazy.
final
Like, it's
fight
like,
of
what
this
is
movie.
and literally,
Outside of trying to escape
it's
that
wild.
building.
And the whole time, the fucking I think at that point, no, because they hadn't come in yet. That was after. And then immediately after, the New Republic comes in to come save them
They're
and
like,
blow the place
we'll
up.
help you. I'm Sigourney
And it's like,
Weaver.
huh? Okay.
Yeah, who also is like a nothing
That fight
character.
was so ridiculous. That fight was so fucking
Oh my-
ridiculous.
After Jabba the Hutt shows up, every fight scene becomes fucking ridiculous because he's there.
Honestly,
He's
to be
just
so fucking
slamming
for real.
into
Listen,
people.
3 slugs fighting each other is fucking diabolical. Like, how are you gonna go from this very serious fight to the 3 slugs to Baby Yoda petting a dog to back to the 3
What are we
slugs
doing?
back to
What is
Mando?
this
And it was like,
movie?
what? And then they kept painting onto the floor, like, oh, the floor's
How am I
gonna
supposed
cave
to
in
take
because
this
these huts are
seriously?
so fucking big. And the next thing you know, the floor caves in and everybody but Mando and Baby Grogu fall down. And Grogu lifts
Lives
Rada out of the fucking
quite
pit.
funny
He
way.
just fucking lifts him up. He just like levitates him up.
That guy gets the fuck
But like
out of there.
they don't even show at first that Baby Yoda is doing this. So it just looks like Rada just starts
It's flying.
floating into the air. And it's like, what the fuck?
That's what my sister thought. My sister was like, that man's
And then
fucking
they
flying.
pan
How
over
he
to
doing
Baby
that?
Yoda. It was fucking crazy. It was such a
It's a
bizarre
wild
fight.
movie.
It really was. It was a very bizarre fight sequence.
Once Scorsese's there, he's like, don't talk to me. I
Who?
don't know why he's in this movie. He's a famous director. He's also in Shark Tale. So he doesn't know how to pick
I
good
don't know who
movies
the
to
fuck
be
you're
in,
talking
sadly.
about.
Yeah, you don't know him. I'll just let everyone else know. He's in this movie. He was it's like a taco truck guy.
Oh,
He's like,
he
get the
was
fuck out of my
guy
bed. I don't
with
want to
the,
do
like,
this shit.
5
Please.
arms.
Yeah.
That scene made me cackle a little bit, to be
He
so
was kind
fucking
of funny.
real,
I
honestly.
agree.
I'm gonna be so real. The sequence with the little weird monkey guy was great.
Congrats,
like-
Martin Scorsese. You were in the most interesting scene in this movie.
Honestly, he kind of was. And it was so funny because like Mando and Baby Grogu walk up and he's like, here's, a credit. And that guy's like, oh,
Holy shit.
he was
That's
like,
a
I
lot of
need
money.
information and I need 2 foods for my small son. And he was like, alrighty, for that kind of money, any information. He's like, a hut. He was like, I can't tell you shit.
I'm out.
My hands are up. I don't know shit. I don't want your fucking money. Get away from me. And then he was like, I want to know about Rhoda. And he was like, oh, dumbass, look behind you. There's this big ass poster
Famous fighter.
advertising Rhoda the Hutt. And then he comes back and he's like, I want to know about this underground crime syndicate boss guy. And he's fucking slams the door shut. He's like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't know shit. And he's like
I don't know who
pacing
you're talking
around
about.
his little fucking food truck. And he's like, I can't do this shit anymore. And then he's like pacing around this truck. And he's like, I can't fucking deal with this shit. And this goddamn fucking Mandalorian asking me all these fucking questions. I got fucking kid and wife. And the Mando breaks into his truck and he's like, I need my information. And he's like, I can't tell you shit, buddy. I don't know what you want from me. I got kids. I got a wife. Your money's no good here. It's fucking crazy. And Baby Yoda's just sitting in the corner eating his fucking food.
His
that
favorite
he
thing
stole
to do.
at this
Dude, that
point.
fucking baby eats everything. God damn.
He does.
How are you so
He's a
tiny?
hungry
You
boy.
should be a fat ass. My God.
He's
You're
a
gonna turn
hungry
into
boy.
one of those slugs.
But yeah, that guy was great. It was great. I liked him. He cracked me up a little bit. He was like, listen, Mando, I can't help you. I got wife and kids. They go kill me and my wife and kids. I can't tell you shit. And he was like, here's more money. He was like, I don't want your fucking money, bro. My hands are up.
Look
And
at
then finally he does tell him about it.
the beginning and end of this movie. Our characters gain nothing. They have the same
No,
thing. The
literally.
only thing they get is now Rada the Hutt as part of the Republic. That's the closest we get
Yeah.
to gain anything. They don't gain any new emotional shit. They don't gain. There's nothing. Nothing happens in this movie. You could skip this movie. You get nothing.
Oh, and there was the Babu Frick guys too. They were
They were
cool.
there.
They
They're
were
like,
cracking
we're
me up.
Babu Frick
They were
guys.
funny.
Hello,
They
I'm
were pretty
Babu
funny.
Frick guys.
Yeah, I'm telling you, one of them had to be Babu Frick.
One of them might have been Babu Frick. Who knows? I'm gonna choose.
knows?
Let's.
Their ship was kind of funny too.
They have a tiny ass ship. And
The
they
tiny
try to
ass
just-
ship.
They're like, save Mando. What the fuck was their plan? He's not gonna fit in that goddamn ship. What was your plan?
Yeah,
What was your plan?
he is bigger than the entire ship.
What was your? He's gonna ride on it through
Like,
space.
what did you
the
want
fuck
him to
did you
do?
want?
Like, what did you want from him?
And then like, we'll
What
be
did
back.
you
We'll
honest
save
to
you. I
God
thought they were
want?
just gonna dip forever, but no, they did come back.
No, and then
Thank
they
you.
came
They brought the
back.
whole Republic with them.
They
Not
brought
all
the
of them,
whole
but
fucking Republic
whatever.
with them
Yeah.
too. It was crazy.
Sigourney Weaver's part of
Yeah.
it.
Good of them. Good on
Well,
them.
good, the best characters.
Yeah,
right
other than
there.
that, That's about it. I can't really.
I don't want to talk about this movie anymore. Guess
Honestly.
the tomato meter time. I know
Tomato
critics
meter.
definitely hated it. I'm gonna go 40%. Audience probably
Okay.
liked it slightly more. I must say 63%. What about you?
Okay.
What is your
Okay.
guess? Critics and audience wise.
I think critics liked it more than you're
one up
giving them
me.
credit for.
All right, maybe.
I'm gonna go 60%.
It's a little more than I said.
That's a lot more
It's
than you
closer to
said.
my audience score. Okay, so how high is your audience score?
And I think the audience liked it more than you're giving it credit for.
Wow.
And I'm gonna go
One above me. Just
88.
to block me up. Off. Block me up. God damn,
I think people are gonna be biased like me.
Man. 62 on critics, which is closer
I was
to
close.
you. And 89 on audience, which is also close to you. I was way fucking off. Ignore my score
You were
here.
way
God
off.
damn. I'm
I'm
not going to do any
way off.
fun facts this week because there was one that I found.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Do you know Star Wars? Well, they're here for the movie. But we will do Fight Club. You want to do Fight Club? It's doing spoilers.
Yeah.
All right. We got Pedro Pascal, who's in quite a lot of stuff. In here, he is the Mandalorian. So much gadgets. What's his height? With Darksaber, he didn't know how to use that.
Do that last.
Do that last. Well, he's the everyone knows he's here because he's the fucking character.
No, you gotta do that last.
All right, he's
anyway. Mandalorian. Yep.
All right. What's his height?
All right.
Probably just this movie where there's a bunch of shit. Because he wasn't good with
Does
the
he know how to
Darksaber.
use?
He didn't ever get good with that. He just gave it away.
Yeah, he did. So yeah, him and all his gadgets and shit, like his flamethrower and bombs and his jetpack.
Ship he likes and knows how to use.
Yeah, he's got ship that has weapons. He's got his bombs and guns, and yeah, he's kind of loaded up, and he also has impenetrable armor.
Yep.
So there's that too.
He's in Eddington as a guy who wants to be mayor, I think, or governor. I can't remember. Some politician. Oh, he already is.
He is the mayor.
I forgot that movie.
No, he was the mayor.
Anyway, he got nothing. I don't think he had a gun in that movie.
He got shot. So
he did get shot. And have you seen Drive Away Dolls? Because I have.
No. I don't know what
in that movie, he plays penis collector.
What the fuck?
He collects penises.
Huh?
Yep. Do you think he would win?
Huh?
Yeah, I said what I said. I'll not repeat that. You heard me. You heard me.
I need elaboration.
You heard me. He's in that movie for 5 minutes as penis collector. He collects penises. That's all you need to know. That's everything we know about him.
Like real ones?
I think he like molds people's penises to make like, out of them. Yeah. Yep. If I remember
I'm gonna give it to
correctly.
Mando.
All right, that's probably makes sense. In The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, he's in that.
He's pretty unhinged.
Yeah, and I think he probably has weapons. He definitely has weapons because he's
very
like
rich.
part of a crime.
He's like super fucking rich, and he's part of a crime family.
He does that funny meme thing.
Yeah.
Not being fucking Mandalorian though.
He's got a car.
It's got a car. It's not being Mandalorian spaceship.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Mando. I think we started too strong.
Yep. He's Fink in The Wild Robot. Remember that movie?
I don't know what that is.
He's the fox in The Wild Robot. We watched that, didn't we? Yeah. That's just a fox.
With Ross? That's the robot, right? Ross?
Yeah, I think it is.
With the little duck?
Yeah, he says that she's butt bird. Yep. Whatever. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
He's the fox in that also helps raise the bird.
I see.
It's a fox. Moving on.
Yeah.
He plays Maxwell Lord, help me, in Wonder Woman 1994, 84, whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know what that is.
He has powers. I'm forgetting what they are. I think they're mind control, though. So hold the fuck on.
Oh.
This might be it. I kind of forgot.
Oh.
In the comics, he has... Oh, let's find out. Maxwell Lord,
You gotta go based off the movie, not the comics.
84. I know. So that's why I'm thinking the movie probably did that. DC Extended Universe Wiki. Yep, there he is. There's Pedro Pascal. Do you have an abilities section? You do! Powers and abilities. Former abilities. Doesn't matter if they're former. We do hide at the thing. Dreamstone Empowerment. Max wished to become the Dreamstone itself. In doing so, he gained its powers to grant wishes and dictate the price that was paid for each wish. But this came at the cost of draining his life force with every wish he granted. So he'd have to make a wish before never mind.
I don't think he makes a wish, though. It sounds like other people make the wish and he grants it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He can't do his own wishes.
I'm giving it to Mando. I'm giving it to Mando.
Agree.
Yeah, I would have to give that to Mando.
As a side effect of his wish, right? No. Yep, he's not. Damn, that was close. I knew he had some type of
Yeah.
powers. I didn't realize it was that
That could have got real
sucky.
spicy, but no.
Oh, that was our
Yeah.
closest bet, probably. He's in Gladiator too. He could fight. He's a gladiator, but tech's not there, buddy.
I
Your
don't know if he's gonna
equipment's
do
not
well
quite
against
there.
flamethrowers and laser
Yup.
guns.
He plays
And
Joel in The
bombs.
Last of Us. Another good fighter, but
Mm.
once again, he's got better equipment than you.
Yeah, the tech's just not there.
Yep.
And Joel's dead.
And
So
last but not least, beating Penis Collector out, we have Mr. Fantastic.
can't
Might be
believe-
the closest fight there, but I don't know.
But
He's
isn't
smart.
Mr. Fantastic's whole thing is that he's just smart
He's stretchy.
stretchy.
He's stretchy and smart. I don't
and that's it.
don't know if that's I don't
But
think
there's
that's
no
being
prep time.
Mandalorian. Exactly. He's not building anything. He has a rocket,
Yeah, so he's not but that's
but he
about
has
it.
a
Mando's got a
spaceship.
spaceship.
So it doesn't matter.
And the rocket doesn't have weapons.
Does not matter.
So yeah, I think Mando would
I
end up
think
beating
Mando
him.
wins this.
Yeah.
All right, Mando's the winner of the Pedro Pascal section. Onto the Jeremy Allen White section. Giant slug with
Okay.
fighting skills.
Mm-hmm.
He plays the bear in the bear. That's not his character's name, but I'm calling him that.
He can cook,
He could cook.
and he's got
He'd cook that
knives.
slug if he was smaller.
Yeah, I think.
But the slug's
he's
gonna
definitely getting
land
squished.
on him.
Yeah, I think he's
Also,
definitely gonna get
shameless
squished.
guy. Is he gonna get smushed?
Oh
Let me
yeah,
know.
his character's name is Lip. That's what they call him.
Lip.
It's actually Philip Gallagher, but they call him Lip. He's a teenager in the beginning of the show, but he does grow up to be an adult. He, as a child, stole lasers from the government and made a robot
Okay.
that could fight other robots and shoot a laser.
Could that be the
Does
height?
he get the laser robot?
If that's peak height, yeah. Peak height, peak strength.
He also is a mechanic and an alcoholic
All right. What do you think?
as an adult.
'Cause this is your
so-
character.
And as a mechanic, he's specifically a motorcycle mechanic.
Who made a robot?
He's
that shoots
also
lasers.
very in the show they call him a cockroach because he can get out of like any situation. Like that's like his
Okay.
whole bit is like it's really hard to catch him doing anything because he's so fucking sneaky. He steals a lot of stuff.
the
He
government.
he notoriously can take hits and is not very good at fighting, but he doesn't go down.
The
'Cause he
laser
does like this
robot might let
weird
him
like
fucking
Fight
win
Club
this.
shit. Like he does like this crazy ass like Fight Club shit going on for money. And like he gets his ass beat, but he still ends up winning because he never fucking goes down. And the
Mhm.
other guy eventually just gets too tired to fight, pretty much. He also has a kid and a wife.
Okay. That's,
Again, he's a recovering alcoholic
is that gonna help him?
as an adult. No.
Okay.
But he again laser robot.
Laser robot is the best
It
bet
had like
here.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
The slugs
It was pretty cool.
might not get to you in time, so laser robot might,
The
How big's
laser
the
robot
laser?
also only was in one episode.
but he has it.
And
gets
it
it.
was in like a robot fight against another robot. And it
And it
didn't
penetrates the robot.
no. It
Okay.
like overheated its circuits and blew it up. Blew the
So
circuits
is the
up. It didn't
laser
actually
gonna
like
cut through anything?
no.
Okay, never mind. Jabba the Hutt was smush the robot. You had me
I
thinking
just
this
wanted
kid
to,
was
I
gonna
wanted
win.
to argue it really bad. I wanted to argue him.
Just
Dude,
the
I had a
heat
good-
laser.
I
is
had a
probably
good argument.
good.
I had a good argument, but it's not a heat laser. It's like an electrowave one. So it's like
Okay.
electricity, not heat.
That's probably not doing anything to.
And it like
Jabba
fires
the
like
Hutt?
one
Question mark.
shot at a time.
All right, Jabba the Hutt could probably smush
it
the
has a
robot, then
cooldown.
smush the man.
Yeah. Yeah, the robot's also only like a foot tall. It's very small.
Now for his strongest character.
I tried. I
He
tried
did
really
try.
hard.
It made me think he was gonna win.
I
I was
had
like,
you,
oh,
had you
laser
going.
robot. Okay.
Yeah, I had you going.
No,
I had you going.
incorrect. Turned out.
He's also an asshole.
Don't
So
think
probably a
that
good thing.
matters in this fight.
he gets killed. Yeah, I mean he's an asshole, so there's that. He's also poor. So I don't know if that helps too.
No, that does not help anything.
Oh. Okay.
Now for his strongest character, Bruce Springsteen, famous musician. Yep, moving on. He plays Carrie Von Eyrick in the Iron Claw. Iron Claw, this is like a famous wrestler, buff as fuck. This is the reason I think he got super buff and it stayed this way. Or he just wanted to do that, I don't know. But yeah, he is a huge man, huge ass wrestler. This is
But
probably
is he
the
bigger than the,
closest.
like,
He's not
1,000-pound
bigger than
slug?
Jabba the Hutt. Could probably still get crushed by him, honestly. Can he lift Jabba the Hutt? How
Probably
much
not.
can Carrie Von Eyrick lift? Hold on. This is important. This could change everything. He could bench press 400 to 425 pounds. How much does Rada the Hutt weigh? Rada the Hutt weighs 5,000 pounds. All right, moving on. The winner of this fight club is Rada the Hutt. Both our Star Wars characters won this out. Everybody clap. Everybody clap.
He weighs 5,000 pounds. All right, we're moving on. Moving on.
I don't know how you're supposed to beat a
I
giant
had you
slug.
going with the
None of
laser
these
robot,
characters
though.
had
I
a
had you
thing
going.
that's gonna beat. Bruce Springsteen didn't have a weapon of slug destruction.
Anything. No.
Pour water on them? Do
Liv
they?
could have done it.
Nope. You've made
If he
me think
tweaked
so.
the robot better, he probably could have done it. But yeah, no.
All right.
He did steal the laser from the government, though, which is
Or-
pretty funny.
Yeah. You tricked me.
You're like, how I did that? You normally do it to me.
You do. I do.
How's it
Not
feel?
you do. Sorry. I.
How's it feel to
That
have
was
the roles
funny. Made me
reversed?
laugh.
Yeah,
Didn't
you're
hate it.
welcome.
Fight Club. Or that was Fight Club.
Club
The end of Fight
is
Club.
done.
We're out of spoilers for that part. We are now moving on
codes.
to. Why are you saying that now?
I don't know.
We're doing our one more thing, which is we're gonna be talking about the Maul show. Do we want to do?
Well, we gotta do recommendation and one more thing. Are we just doing it all in one?
We're gonna do a recommendation after. One more thing is gonna be the
Okay.
Maul show.
Okay.
Speaking, are we gonna do spoiler free then spoilers, or just start with spoilers and just stay spoilers?
We'll just probably stay with spoilers.
All right, we're going to be spoiling the Maul TV show that you probably didn't know existed. A lot of people didn't. So spoilers for Maul show.
What's it
Skip
called?
to recommendation to avoid these spoilers. I think it's Maul Colin Shadow Lord. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. What happens in this movie? We did that. What happens in this movie?
show.
Show. I just want you to just keep going as we talk about it since it's the whole last show.
It's
A
it
lot.
follows
That's all
Maul.
that happens.
Follows Darth Maul, and
follows
it
Darth
shows
Maul.
his rise from after being part of the Mandalorians, as Riley likes to.
Such a good name I came up with, and probably
It shows what
everyone has
happens
said at this point.
afterwards and how he rose in
He wants
the
to get
underground
back
syndicate.
into the underground after being defeated by Ahsoka Tano.
Mm-hmm.
In that
It
movie.
shows him
So,
going after people who betrayed him and
makes
stuff
sense.
like that, because that's his whole thing. And
But
yeah,
also, he wants an apprentice.
yeah, he's looking for an apprentice, and he finds a little Jedi girl.
Twi'lek?
Whose master
Is that what
ends up
those
dying.
species are called?
Yeah, she's a Twi'lek. Yeah, she's a Twi'lek.
People
believe.
think she's going to become Darth. There's a comic character that's no longer canon that is a Twi'lek who becomes a Sith person. I'm forgetting their name, so don't ask me.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
But people think Darth Talon, there we go. People just like her because she is hot, so I don't care if that's who that becomes. She has, like, no character at all, from what I've heard. She's just attractive. I don't
she's
fucking
pretty
care.
cool. I mean,
I like the story here. This
Jedi.
is better than the Mandalorian movie.
yeah, no, the show is pretty good. I liked it.
I thought this
thoroughly
was
enjoyed it.
kind of useless. I didn't think we needed any more about Maul, but I
and
did
then it
like the
was
show.
damn
It
good.
was good.
And then it was damn good.
Like, maybe we didn't need
It
it, but it's a
really
good show, so I don't care.
Facts. It was really
There's
good. It had
things
a lot of
happening in
really
this.
good action scenes going on. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening. You're mainly following, so you're following like
There's two different
characters.
stories
There's-
across 3. Oh, there's like 3
yeah,
stories,
there's-
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 stories. There's Maul and what he's got going on. There's the Jedi girl and her master and what they got going on. And then there's a cop.
hmm But he's not like
And
straight
whatever
working for
he's
the
got going
Republic.
on.
It's like the cop of this
Yeah.
planet. Yeah.
Yeah, because this planet's not part of the Republic.
Not really.
And,
Well, it might be.
um,
They just don't have like stormtroopers on standby here, really. It's not.
No,
They haven't got,
they
or
weren't
Empire.
really
It's the
part
Empire
of
at this point. I forgot.
Yeah, it's the Empire.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're
it
not
is.
part of the Empire. They're part of like the Outer Rim type shit. Like they're not
Okay.
really part of it. Like they're not. They're like neutrals in a sense. From what I
Well,
was getting,
I
at least,
thought-
like it was more of like a neutral planet. They weren't taking any sides. They were like, we just want to do our own thing. Leave us alone.
I thought all 3 of these storylines were interesting. I like how they all converged towards the end. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't really bored at any point.
I honestly, I enjoyed the show. I thought it was
think
really
it gets
good. It
stronger
had a
as each
lot
episode
of
goes. Like the last couple episodes,
Definitely.
really
the
fucking
last,
good.
like,
Really
oh my
fucking
god,
good.
the last like 3 episodes were fucking crazy.
The animation
so
too.
good, though.
Oh man, we've really improved from the
Phenomenal,
Clone
dude.
Wars.
Really
It's got like
good.
that painting
like,
style,
I like how,
stroke shit going on.
Yes,
It's so
like
good.
it had
It makes the fight scene
It had
so
like
cool.
a nice. I think the art style had a nice blend of Clone Wars along with like this painted
Yeah.
touch, like oil
It's not
paintings
just straight
almost.
copying Clone Wars. It takes
Yeah,
that style
and
and
I
kind of
really
expands
appreciated
it.
that.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
it put like a twist to the Clone
It's
Wars
cool. Yeah.
animation style, and I really enjoyed it. Like the music, bomb. The fight scenes,
I love playing
phenomenal.
that Darth
Like
Maul
it
theme,
was
Duel of the
just
Fates,
really good.
whatever.
Yeah, and then Darth Vader shows up, of
Darth
course, and
Vader
just fucks
shows up,
everything up.
rad ass. He's doing a 3v1 with all the lightsaber people because you got the
Yeah, and he's like,
the
I don't
Jedi,
give a
his
fuck.
Padawan, and Darth Maul all fighting Darth Vader at
Yeah,
once, and he's doing it
and
effortlessly.
Darth Vader is
Not even
whooping
sweating.
everyone's ass.
They're all three
He
force
is
push him
whooping
at the
everyone's
same
ass.
time, and he'll barely fucking move. It's insane.
Yeah, no, it's fucking
He'll
crazy.
move like
dude.
5
It's
feet back
insane.
at most.
And then he'll turn around and just fuck him up some more.
Such a it's good fight with
It was
Darth Vader. I did
so
not
good. It
expect
was
him to show
super,
up here because like you have Inquisitors. I'm like, okay, they're just gonna do Inquisitors.
Yeah,
But
and
no,
then
once they
Darth
learn
Vader showed
Darth
up. I
Maul,
was
it
like,
makes
oh my
fucking
god,
sense to
it's the man.
have Darth Vader show up because they know
I like
Darth
that they
Maul's a
put him
threat.
at the end, though. I
Yeah,
do
they
appreciate
saved
that they
him. They
put
knew
him
what
at
they
the
were
end.
doing. Yeah,
Because had they put him in the beginning,
it's
it would
over.
have been
It's what are you supposed
yeah,
to
it's
do?
over. That's it. Like he is the end all of end all. So like he is the last resort. Inquisitors don't want to call him in because if they got to call him in, that means they done failed.
Yeah,
They don't want to deal with it.
and the fight with him.
So I appreciate that.
The fight with him's like the fight in the Jedi games when he shows up. It's just running from him. Basically, you're barely fighting him.
literally.
You're trying to
You're
get
just
the
trying to stay
fuck
alive.
out of there. Because
You're
Darth
just
Maul
trying
can
to
like
stay
sense
alive.
his force power. He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. He was like, I'm not equipped for this shit. I gotta fucking
And
go.
at one point, Darth Maul like pushes the Jedi, so he's fighting him on his own. He basically kills the Jedi so he can
Yeah.
train the Padawan on his own
'Cause
because
he
he
wants
knows this
the-
is gonna
he
make
wants
the
the
Padawan
Padawan.
fucking pissed and actually
Yeah.
turn to the dark
Like
side.
he is actively like at first he was just trying to like convince her
And
to
she's
join
finding
his
out
side
well.
and
She
use her
knows not to
anger and
fucking do
stuff. And
that.
she was like, nah. She was like, I ain't about that shit. I'm a Jedi, bitch.
So he knew.
And then he was
he
like,
knew if
he said,
could get the
fine,
master
watch
killed.
this. He said, let me sprinkle some trauma into that. See
Yeah.
how you feel about it.
Let's get your master killed by Darth and fucking Vader.
Let's
That'll
watch.
piss her off.
How about you watch your master die right in front of you, bitch? Crazy. But I'm telling you, it was really good. I
did,
thoroughly
yep.
enjoyed the show. I would highly recommend someone watch it. It was very,
Yeah, if
very
you like
good.
Star Wars, you're gonna like this show. Especially if you like
Oh,
the
yeah, for
Clone
sure.
Wars, Rebels, any of that shit. Bad Batch.
Facts.
I
Like
think
if you
you'll
like the
this.
Star Wars shows,
Any arc
like the
with Darth
animated
Maul and the
shows,
Clone Wars
you
or
would
Rebels, you're gonna love
definitely.
this.
Oh yeah, it was phenomenal. Super good. Super, very well executed. And I hope they do another season, and I can't wait to see it if they do.
Oh, they've already confirmed a season 2, so we're good.
I can't wait to see it because
Yeah,
it's gonna
you
be
could do
fucking
a lot
great.
more
probably.
with his underworld shit because you didn't even
Underground
get to
shit, yeah,
much of the solo shit yet, which this is supposed to set up his appearance.
Because a
in
lot
Solo
of the
for 10
show
years.
is him trying to find an apprentice, but also him trying to
So now we
rectify
can
people
set
who
up him
did
actually
wrong to
training
him.
that
So
apprentice.
now they can actually like bring him into the underground world and everything like that. And I'm kind of
Training the
excited to see where they
apprentice
go with it.
underworld. I don't know if they're gonna keep some of those. The cop, I bet he's probably. They'll probably add
That
new
cop is cooked.
characters. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he did die at the end. I forgot. But the cop had a son. Where'd he go?
His
I guess he's
son,
going with his mom.
I don't know. His son was arrested, so I don't really
Did he get
remember.
arrested? Oh.
He got
Oh, he got
arrested,
arrested,
but
but
then
then he
I think
got
the
out.
robot helped set him
Yeah.
free.
So the
I don't
robot
really
and the son
remember
are
what happened with the
probably
son.
this robot
Yeah.
is either gonna take out the son or bring him to his mom, which his mom's a fucking asshole.
Mhm.
Working with the Empire, so who fucking I hope he doesn't end up with her. I hope the robot just I like the robot's development where he's like, you know, he's staying with this programming, trying to turn people into the Empire, and then he decides whatever, I'm gonna help the guy actually like. He's cool.
He said, "Hold
Robot's
on, wait,
cool.
let me
I
help
like
my
him.
homies out."
Yeah,
I like him. I like Boots.
he's cool.
I like Two Boots.
He's
He's
like,
cool.
how
I
did
like
you
him.
recognize me? I don't have my boots on.
No,
What the
literally, that
fuck?
cracked me up a little bit. That was
He's
pretty funny.
He's he's the C-3PO of
He's a
this,
silly
the
guy.
comedy relief. He's funny. It works.
I like him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed the show. It was
It's
really
good.
good.
I
would
agree.
definitely
Check it out.
highly recommend it.
Mhm.
It was probably by
Oh,
far
we could do
one
our
of my
rating
favorite
system with it.
series to watch this
I'm gonna
year.
go great. I'm
Honestly,
going
me too.
great. Yep. I gotta give it 4 out of 5. Great movie. I hope it might be able to reach the high of Clone Wars. I'm excited
not
to
a
see
movie.
where it's going. Whatever the fuck it is, it's good. To me, it's a movie. We almost watched them
Not a
all
movie,
one
it's a
day,
show.
so you know, my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. All Shadow
That's why you love
Lord.
watching stuff with me.
Uh,
Yeah, I
Anyway.
mean, so far out of the 4 shows I've watched, it's number 3. It's pretty high up
this
there.
year. Oh shit! Have I
It's
put it on
right
my list?
below
Hold on, let me check.
Invincible.
I think that's where I put it, right below Invincible.
Yeah,
and
I got
above
Digital
Ted.
Circus before
Oh, I was about to say,
Invincible.
what's your third one? You didn't watch Ted. How many have I
No,
seen?
I
Hold
watched
on, I'm
Digital
supporting
Circus as number
everybody.
1, and then I've got Invincible, and then Maul, and then The Boy.
Yep, this is second. Mine's Invincible, Maul, Ted, and Primal. I haven't put the boys on there yet, but if I did,
Ah,
it would probably be right below Maul at the moment.
yeah.
Speaking of, I did
No, it
hear
was good.
people not liking that ending. I avoiding spoilers on it,
Yeah,
but
I
I've
heard
heard
the
the
ending of
ending,
The Boys
which
is
fucking
horrible.
sucks. I hate when shows fucking end bad. At least it's not the whole season sucking ass so far. I've enjoyed
Yeah, it's just
what
the
of this
ending.
season has
Yeah, the
happened.
season so far has been pretty
Yeah,
good, so
there's some things
I
I don't
think it's
like
probably gonna
about
end up
it. Like,
staying in last place, though.
well, we'll talk about it probably on the podcast when it ends, so I won't say
Yeah,
anything more.
maybe
Anyway,
next week.
yeah, if we finish
We
it,
gotta
which we
finish it.
probably will. What are we
Yeah,
watching?
we
I'll
only
say,
got a couple episodes left.
recommendation. Who cares who starts? We've already fucked up this order. Do you want to start? Do you have anything? I could go while you
Nope,
find something if you want.
you.
All right. I watched I Love Boosters in theater. This has Don Cheadle in it for 5 minutes. Just thought I'd say that before we move on. That's the entire reason why I watched it, because the trailers didn't really hook me. This movie, the trailer does not do this movie justice. It is It's like a live action Looney Tunes. I said that, and I saw a review that said the same thing. It does live action Looney Tunes better than the goddamn Space Jam movies do. It is impressive how cartoony this gets. I'm not going to spoil anything because I want you to go in surprised by, like I did, how cartoony it gets. Don Cheadle, this might be one of my favorite performances of his, despite being in this for maybe 10 minutes. He's doing this funny ass voice, has like a fat suit on and shit. It's fucking hilarious. The movie as a whole is pretty hilarious, and I like the plot and its anti-capitalism messaging that it goes for. Great acting from everybody, I'd say. There's wacky ass music too. I like this main theme we kind of have. It's very fun. I also saw this review that said it's like the 2004 or whatever Cat in the Hat movie. It is a lot like that movie. It's not like bad like that movie. I think that movie's fun bad. I think this movie's actually good, but it looks like that movie. If that makes any sense, it looks like how that movie looks, and it's great. It uses that really well. Uh, yeah, that's all I've got to say about it without spoiling it. Great characters, like the villain we kind of have here. Did not expect it to go in the direction it does at all. Check it out. Check it out in theaters. Support this movie. Don Cheadle's in it. What do you have? Did I do enough
Okay.
time for you to get
So
some? Okay,
yeah,
welcome.
I'm gonna recommend this game that I played a long time ago. I've
Oh,
actually been thinking about replaying it.
oh,
I played it for about almost 8 hours.
all right.
I got most of the achievements, I believe.
You're gonna go
I
for
don't remember.
100%.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got 48% of the achievements.
It's like more than
So
I usually do.
I gotta go for the 100%. But it's called Orwell: Keeping an Eye on You.
1984.
And it's
It is
a
a 1984.
game. What?
1984. The book.
Yeah, it's based off of that, I think.
Yeah. Well, Orwell made that book, and then Keeping My Eye on You makes
Yeah.
perfect sense. So I assumed. It's
Yeah,
not
I
based
believe
off
it's
his
based
other
on that.
book,
I don't really know.
Animal Farm.
Anyways,
Okay, go ahead.
so it's the game is pretty much you work for the government
Oh, you're the bad
and
guy.
you
That's fine.
help run this program that spies on citizens. Like you
Very
can
1984.
read
Okay,
people's
that's fun.
text messages, emails, you can hack into their
Oh,
bank statements. There's facial
what?
recognition, whole 9 yards, and pretty much you investigate the lives of citizens to find people who are responsible for a series of terrorist attacks that are going on. And the
Mm,
terrorist attacks are just people fighting against these
V
bills
for
that
Vendetta.
have been passed that are allowing this software to work.
Oh, okay. You're the bad guy.
And no, it's actually a choice matter kind of thing.
Oh, you can
You can
choose to
either
be the
side
bad guy.
with the government and you can find the
What did you
people who are
choose?
responsible, take down the rebellion, or you can go against the government and help assist the people in a sense.
You a good guy, or you just
Cool.
want to make money? What'd you choose?
Well,
What'd you choose?
there was no money. You didn't use.
Oh,
They didn't give you money in the
then
game.
why the fuck would you choose the bad guys? I want to be a good guy then. I'm not getting paid for it.
Well, because the game doesn't really tell you in a sense
That
that
you
you can
can
do
do.
either
Okay.
or. It's kind of one of those you're just going through the motions. You get assignments, you look into this, you look into that. It tells you to go here, it tells you to do this, but you can choose to not do this or that and stuff like that. It's just pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed playing the game when I did play it, and I've definitely been thinking about replaying it as well.
Did you do good, or did you do
Um,
evil?
I think I was more of a neutral party, if I remember
Okay.
right, which is why I'm missing so many achievements. Yeah. But it was pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It had good soundtrack to it. The graphics were it was this weird art style where it was kind of like
Wait, what's it called? I want to see it.
it's like polygony. It's
Fuck.
oral
I'm
semicolon
spying on
or
you.
yeah,
What'd you say? I
semicolon.
forgot.
Keeping an eye on
Keeping
you.
an- Oh,
It has like
so
a
excited.
polygonal feature
Oh,
to
yeah,
it
wow.
almost. It's like PS2
Have I
graphics.
ever seen you play
type
this? What
thing.
the hell?
No, it was a long time ago when I played it. Like the
does
last
this
time I got
remind
an
me of? I don't
achievement in this game. Let's see.
We're gonna find out when you
I
guys
played
play
this back in 2020 for like a 10-second
I didn't
period.
know
Apparently, and I got one
you.
achievement then. But I
10
originally played it
seconds,
back in
it still got
2017.
achievement. Impressive.
Yeah, I played it back
This
in
is really
2017 was when I
long
first
time
played
ago.
it.
Okay.
But
This is an interesting art
it's
style.
really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun. It had a lot of like really hard questions and decisions to make and choices to make. It was
Go
really
play
good.
it.
You
Look at
should
that, it's only
definitely play it,
$10.
and it's on
It's released on Switch,
Steam
I
for
see it.
$10. You can play it on Switch as well,
That's where I play my games.
and I think that's it
All right.
from what
Check
it
it out.
looks like. They're the only platforms it's on is
People love putting shit
and
just on Switch and PC.
App Store. Apparently, you can also play it on
Alright.
mobile.
Don't do that.
Yep, so it's on mobile, Steam, and Switch, and I would highly recommend you play it. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good game.
Check out everything. Well, you don't have to check out Mando. It's kind of boring. But check out everything else if you want to.
Definitely should.
And that's the end of the show, everybody. Check out Matt on Twitch. That'll be in the description. Check out our letterboxes, which I think I still put in the description. If not, now I have to, so that's great. What's the other thing I said? Oh, we will be back next week.
I'm Tom Holland.
We will be back next week. We're going to be watching. Help me.
I'm
I said it already
Spider-Man.
earlier. We're going to be watching Backrooms. If we finish The Boys, we might have
Tom
another duo
Holland.
episode, or we also review that. Will Backrooms be good? We will answer that question next week. I hope so. I
heard
don't
it's
want
pretty
another
good.
bad horror movie. Really?
I don't know.
I
I haven't
seen
heard
it.
anything.
Okay, then you fucking
haven't heard
lied to me. Thanks for checking out today's podcast. Bye, everybody. Tom Holland, say bye one
I'm
last
Tom
time.
Holland.
That's the way to say bye. I've learned his
I'm
language.
Spider-Man.
Yep. He's happy that I've learned his language. Goodbye.